Why would you give two chemotherapy drugs when one is already toxic enough? It sounds counterintuitive, right? But in this case, adding another drug actually makes the treatment work better. Let's break it down simply. Fluorouracil, also known as 5-FU, is a chemotherapy drug used in cancers like colorectal cancer. Its main job is to stop cancer cells from making DNA by targeting a key enzyme called thymidylate synthase. This enzyme is essential for producing thymidine, which is one of the building blocks of DNA. If you block this enzyme, the cell can't make DNA. And if it can't make DNA, it can't divide. That's how cancer cells die. Inside the body, fluorouracil is converted into its active form, called FDUMP. FDUMP binds to thymidylate synthase and blocks its function. But here's the important part. This binding is not very stable on its own. The enzyme can sometimes recover, and that reduces the effectiveness of the drug. This is where Leucovorin comes in. Leucovorin is a form of folinic acid. Normally, you might think folic acid would help cells grow, but here it does the opposite. Leucovorin strengthens the binding between FDUMP and thymidylate synthase. It helps form a stable, locked complex. So now the enzyme stays inhibited for longer, and that leads to a much stronger block on DNA production. Leucovorin is not acting as a rescue drug here. That only happens with methotrexate. In the case of fluorouracil, Leucovorin is an enhancer, not an antidote. It increases the effectiveness of chemotherapy. So if you remember one thing, remember this. Leucovorin makes fluorouracil work better. This combination is commonly used in colorectal cancer. You'll see it in regimens like FOLFOX or FOLFIRI. And the reason it's included is specifically to boost the action of fluorouracil. Let's quickly recap. Fluorouracil blocks thymidylate synthase. Leucovorin stabilizes that inhibition. Result: stronger suppression of DNA synthesis and more cancer cell death. If this helped you understand it, you're already ahead for exams. For more pharmacy topics explained simply, stick around.